part on good terms.
You could say that. Although Vlox didn't seem to care what Kuda did with the inquest anymore.
Meaning she's in charge now?
That's unfortunate.
Vlox is the primary concern. Did he give any indication of what he will do next?
He seemed to have some sort of epiphany. Said he wants to repair the code of creation.
That mean anything to you, Wizard?
Not precisely. The idea is beyond even the power of Dividium Nava.
We need a lead.
Kuda. Remember how she was keeping tabs on Seb and Vlox back when we arrived? If anybody has an idea, it's her.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure if you just asked nicely.
I don't like it either, but she's all we have. We're not doing this alone, though. I'll set up a parley, one way or another.
Parley.
Gather everyone you can to provide us some security.
You sure about this, Commander?
Not at all. I'll call when things are ready.
More than a handful of useful baubles. I beg you, just a little more, and I'd be satisfied departing. Of a far stronger foe. There's no wrong about you. I'll keep doing what I'm good at while you do the same. Is a success. I collected all sorts of specimens to bring back to camp. All in one piece, that's that. You see, just a little bit of care goes a long way. The Inquest should be ashamed to call themselves researchers.
with a high enough rank.
Support golems! This is unacceptable!
Ah, here we go.
I will do no such thing, intruder.
Get Kuda on comms, now.
Speak! It's better be important.
Kuda, we both want Vlox. Let's parley.
The commander. Interesting. Yes, meet me on the north bank of the forge.
Your forces are amassed there. How about...
Take it or leave it, Commander. Forge, north bank, don't delay. I won't wait.
I won't wait.
Saida, gather as many allies as you can and meet me north of the forge.
That's deep in Inquest territory.
Unfortunately, yes.
Understood. We'll be there as soon as we can.
All right, we're going in. Supra Fortis.
Commander, gathered everyone we could find.
There's a fair chance we can secure an escape. Much beyond that.
Kuda hasn't gone out of her way to get revenge, but she's never had an opportunity like this.
We need to know what Vlox is going to do. Make sure everyone is ready for a trap.
This isn't a trap. We're bringing it on ourselves.
We're out of options. Anyone who doesn't agree with this plan is welcome to leave.
Let's go.
Let's go. What's this? Find all the journals. Okay. Read everything. Kuda.
A bold strategy. Assaulting one of my subordinates and marching straight to me. Bold or desperate.
Overseer Kuda.
Director Kuda. But there's no need for such formalities between us at this point, is there? We're well acquainted after all. You allowed my escape from Kila. You didn't pursue when I retreated from the temple. On the other hand, there is the issue of your obsession with mass murdering my fellow Inquest.
True.
Including my father.
We both know we're never going to be allies. But the bottom line is, I want to stop Vlox, and so do you.
Stop? I want him dead.
Fair enough. Tell me where he is, and...
Ha! And what? What can you offer me?
I have his ear.
How has that worked for you so far? And what makes you think I don't want bloodshed? No. Besides, let's say I do have the information you seek. What will you do with it? Nip at Vlox's heels? Hope he discusses his plans with you before he yet again ignores your pleas to stop?
You haven't fared any better.
Haven't I? You're speaking to the director of the inquest. I haven't marched into enemy territory to beg you for scraps. You show up empty-handed on my doorstep. You've no leverage. You've nothing to offer. Or do I misread the situation? But since you came all this way, I have a proposal for you. I have Vlox's most loyal and trusted crew members here. They refuse to recognize my authority. They're traitors, punishable by death. However, I'd happily release them into your custody. I suspect they can provide your people the information you seek.
Done.
All I ask for in exchange, Commander, is you.
What?
A simple trade. I take the commander prisoner, you save all of these traitors, and likely get the intel you need. It's a generous offer. Better than you all deserve. But we'll not negotiate any further. Confer with your allies. Quickly, my time is precious!
Quickly.
She can't be serious.
You're not really considering this offer, right?
Let me see if...
Time's up! You truly believed I'd negotiate with you? Vlox is proud of you. This is how the Inquest solves problems. Omega Team with me. Echo Team, no need to keep the corpses intact this time.
Didn't go according to plan.
It did. Kuda's plan. She wanted us to see that.
She's vile. I miss Vlox already.
Stay focused. Did anyone see where she went?
Teleporter, there!
Go.
Any more journals?
She's locked down their Forge research facility.
Back to the forge, then. Of course she's disabled the teleporter.
Not far. Just across the water.
Locate Kuda.
Requesting immediate backup!
Engage the defenses!
Kuda doesn't have Ankura. How are they controlling these defenses?
I saw several consoles in the central chamber when we were last here. If I were a captain...
So, the controls are likely there.
I bet that's dead.
Identified. Shall we initiate our defense protocols?
Absolutely.
Excellent work, Canuck.
Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of explosives.
Smash the control panel. See if it opens up.
Brute force isn't the solution to every problem, boys. But it will help us get in and out somehow. Look around.
I see it.
Some kind of electrical tool. Could we use this to rewire the barrier console?
Might as well try it. If nothing else, looks like it'd do some damage.
Did it. Inside.
DIY.
You should have negotiated with us, Kuda. The only choice left is surrender.
Look at you. Blindly pursuing whichever inquest leader is dangled in front of you. I can't help but notice that you seem to have left most of your allies behind too. Vlox is a disgrace, but at least he isn't stupid. I can't help but question what he sees in you, though. Farewell, Commander. We will not be meeting again. Omega Team, you have your orders.
I think you'll find out that we've improved since you last faced us.
Finally, time for a true test of strength. Now you die. Now you die. I relish this challenge. With your defeat, none will deny my superiority.
Losing
No more mistakes. We learn fast.
You're as far as last line of defense. Get out of my way. That didn't hurt.
Careful now. You beat me. Not there. Can't hurt me.
Get me up!
Quit slowing me down.
You catch me. I fight the wizard's battles. No! I was promised revenge.
Revenge.
Right. Where's she at?
Gone again. And we're lucky to be alive. She played us.
What are we waiting for? Chase her down.
She planned this all out. There'll be an army of inquests between us and Kuda at this point.
That's it? We're just gonna give up?
Saeed is right. We're outnumbered and outmaneuvered. We need to pull everybody back.
We took a gamble. We lost. It happens. It's time to take a step back. Reassess.
Iskarin.
Wayfinder, I'm told the inquest are preparing to decamp. Your negotiations were successful then?
No.
No.
Unfortunate. But there is a positive development. With the inquest on the move, we have unfettered access to the dome. And the assault on the Seneschal succeeded. As you discovered, that should allow us to finally break Sidney's curse. Historian Minna has pored over everything. She will meet you at the Dome of the Indelible Word to provide guidance. If all goes well, I'll be seeing you soon, Wayfinder.
Wayfinder. Wayfinder. Wayfinder. The only way. Okay.
Welcome, Artificer.
Galdra. Okay. We are going temple. So it is written. Isn't that last chapter? So it is written.
Commander, you... I don't like losing. We should gather more reinforcements and strike at Kuda.
I'd like to. But stopping Vlox is still the priority. And Kuda's inquest have the advantage for the time being.
At least they're withdrawing from some of these ruins. She obviously has different priorities than Vlox.
If it makes you feel better, Ridlock, I expect we'll have no choice but to settle the score with Kuda at some point.
Commander!
Kuda!
Are you prepared to begin the ritual?
I'll be right there, Historian. If this ritual succeeds, at least we can salvage something from these setbacks.
Do we really need that wizard?
Given how things have gone while he's been cursed, it seems like we do.
The scroll you discovered was invaluable. With that as my guide, I was able to piece the rest of the rite together. Thanks to the success of your allies against the Allseer, Keela and Gwillian are freed and present. The rite is ready.
Okay.
Let's hope this has the desired effect. Let the burden of bitterness, the curse of Sidony, be lifted. Iskarin in joyous company, together in Castora.
by the ritual leader. Who's the ritual leader? Neil, joyous perception, wait above. Oh, I see. And joyous.
Of Tyria, he forgoes perfection. May his reputation be restored. His position freely given, his perception sharpened. This eternal grudge lifts from him.
Perception sharpened.
Who stands at the gate, who volunteers to watch over all. Standing above the ground, watching, ever waiting.
Standing above ground? Cha!
Isgarin, the father, rejoices, back straightened by determination. The weight of the sky he will carry, this solitude ceased, finite.
Weight of the sky. Oh, that's Saida's fit. I see.
The seer of all stands conquered. The heavy sky shall oppress him no more. So speaks Minna. So it is written. So it will be done.
That it then?
I expected something a bit more grand.
I don't know. Maybe we need to try again?
Isgarin.
Wayfinder and friends. My power begins to return, and I have all of you to thank.
Go right ahead then, wizard.
What?
Thank us.
Thank you, Tribune, Wayfinder, Captain Canuck.
You're quite welcome, Iskar.
This is making me uncomfortable. I think I like you better when you're surly.
Surly does not begin to scratch the surface. Sidney sought to protect Castora from me, rightfully so, perhaps. But this is a different time, a different battle.
Vlox said he's going to reforge the foundation of reality. One change, he said.
One change? No. I have seen what Vlox now sees, trod the paths Vlox will surely tread. It is a road beset with perils, with temptation, with consequences beyond anything you can imagine.
Oh no!
It always begins with one change. But that path has no end.
Commander!
Ludo?
Ah, yes. The fog shrouding Castora begins to clear. Communications are...
Commander! Is this a bad time? I've tried calling over and...
Ludo, what do you know about the Arcane Council's involvement with Vlox?
What are you getting at, Commander? Speak plainly.
Vlox had permission from the Arcane Council itself. I saw it. How did you not know about this? You didn't know, right?
What? No! What?
Now Vlox's power rivals Iskarin's, and Kuda's taken over the inquest.
Those shifty two-faced... Tell me everything. No, wait, no time. If I can talk to you, they can talk to Vlox. Kuda? I need to gather evidence immediately before they cover their tracks. Oh, they will not get away with this.
She knows something. Counselor Ludo?
I don't like unfinished business, Commander. Kuda's out there strutting around with all those inquests at her command. Nothing I can do about it. I can't even guess what Vlox will do next. If that's anybody's department, it's Iskarin's. I'm starting to wonder why I'm here. Told myself I was just getting antsy. But it has to be more than that. And I mean to find out. Can't say the old windbag isn't useful. We've done everything we can to help you. But Saida, Canuck, and me, we aren't wizards. Better personalities, though. He does seem genuinely grateful. Almost as surprising as Vlox not ascending any other inquest. Maybe they're not so different, Iskarin and Vlox. Huh. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'll check in with Kree, but otherwise I'm not budging. If the wizard gets a beat on Vlox, if Kuda leaves an opening, whatever happens, I'm going to be a part of it. I know something's gonna happen. I can smell it.
Well, this is fun.
I had my doubts, but it worked. It was a collaborative effort. After you discovered it, Iskarin assisted me in translating Sidoni's curse. Under normal circumstances, that would be a menial task for him. But the curse fought him, fang and claw. Once we had the translation, I attempted to reverse engineer a counter to the curse. I was skeptical. I am a historian, not a spellcrafter. But Iskarin believed it could be successful. He was correct. I still do not understand Sidoni's naming of Iskarin as the father. Iskarin claims it was used as a pejorative. I kept it, relying on its positive connotations to negate the insult. This is not my realm of expertise, but it does seem so. The All-Seer, the great statue infused with the, will, for lack of a better term. The will of seers who willingly gave their lives, let's say. Its function was to control the seneschals. Perhaps you saw the chain-like magic affect them, yes? That, influenced the seneschals to protect Castora. This is my theory, anyway. I've yet to run it by Isgarin. I've noticed he is often not forthcoming with such details. Whether that's because he is secretive by nature or simply hiding his ignorance, I couldn't say. Yes. And no. I think so. The All-Seer had to be defeated, from my understanding of the curse. Whether the Seneschals being freed was a requirement or a side effect is a question we might never know the answer to. I, for one, am pleased to see them freed. They are friendly, but still quite protective of this land.
Why protective?
I can see why, in desperation, the Seers use them as guardians in their absence.
Okay, I want to get a snack.
My mind clears. Finally. No, but I expect it will not be long. Again, I offer my thanks. Since landing on Castora, I've felt increasingly out of sorts. Being forced to rely on all of you without access to all of my power, I've felt almost helpless. Mortal, I suppose. It is a disturbing feeling. Yet perhaps it has also provided me with some overdue perspective. He has proven his sincerity, as well as his dedication to his beliefs. He has witnessed the full depth and breadth of the obstacles that plague existence in Tyria and beyond. And he has the unshakable conviction that what he does is for the greater good. There are few things I truly fear. I fear what will remain of Tyria if Lox succeeds. We must glean all the information available. If we cannot track Vlox himself, we must keep a close watch on Kuda. We must know what the Inquest knows, what the Council knows. We must leave no stone unturned. And if we are still unable to predict his movements, we must react swiftly. We cannot afford to lose another chase.
Well, at least Isgarin is back to his old self. Kind of. So many ramifications, right? The fog and storms lifting changes everything for Castora. Communications, waypoints, trade. They aren't equipped to deal with all of it. Also, Iskaran's power returning means he can help you in ways the rest of us couldn't. And did I just see Westergaard feeding a seneschal? I hope Ludo can dig up some evidence before there's a cover-up, if there isn't already. I wonder if they even know that Vlox betrayed them and Kuda's in charge. If not, likely they will very soon. Honestly, I'd love to be there when she calls the conspirators to question. Gods, I am starting to sound like an actual politician. I'm torn. With the curse gone and travel becoming easier, part of me wants to make a quick visit back to the mainland. But we don't know what's going to happen next with Vlox. Or Kuda. And I'm sure the Holgarners could use some help preparing for an influx of outsiders. They're in a vulnerable position. Then there's the Captain's Council. I don't know. But I'll be ready if you need me.
I'm ready.
We came up short, not for lack of trying. Like old times, eh? If only it hadn't required so many ingredients. Not easy counteracting that blend of tech and magic. But it felt good to be in the thick of it. I've grown complacent of late. It's taken this Vlox affair for me to realize that. You get it already, though, don't you? Anyone who has ever wanted to do good in the world would understand. Remember what it's like to be a normal person, trying to make things better? You're constantly faced with problems that keep coming back. Problems you feel helpless against. You either deal with the small things and end up treading water, or you try to solve the big ones and realize you can't. Every one of us has dreamed about what we would do if we could, though. How we'd solve everything. Of course, if we tried, it would never work, because we can't see all the pieces. Omnipotence doesn't guarantee omniscience. And there isn't always a single right answer. That's the thing about this kind of power, Commander. It's just as dangerous in the hands of those who want to do good. I'm going back to the pub, but not for the reasons you likely assume. Yes, I will have a drink, but while I'm doing that, I mean to have a good think about my priorities. Wealth and pleasure are fine pursuits, but I find myself yearning for more purpose.
Purpose.
Commander, you and your people been awful busy, haven't you? Hounding inquest, breaking curses, freeing monsters?
Osborne, Keela is not a monster. I won't hear it.
You even got Westergaard here turning into a regular Wavehawk Pete the way she's taken to that crab.
I'm warning you, Mayor. Don't think I won't toss you right into the bay like I wanted to with the commander here.
For better or worse, yeah. Mostly better, I have to think. But it's gonna be a huge change for Hullgarden. Without the fog and the storms, we could have a real trade route. I'll have to talk to your Captain Saida about that. How do you like the sound of Port Hullgarden? Your people tell us this will make waypoint construction simpler too. Survival here is about to get a lot easier. Whether we can hang on to what makes Hullgarden Hullgarden, that remains to be seen.
I was itching to slay both of those beasts. I was wrong about them. I'm not too big to admit that. The Seers chose them for a reason. Noble creatures, fierce. And I think they care about this land. More than us, maybe. Now that they're free from Seer control, I think we can work together. Tend to the land. Protect it. Pete called it symbiosis, I think. Pete says a lot of things. He's, cute.
Cute.
That depends on whether the Inquest are leaving Castora. If they are, guess I'll be tending to Keela and Gwillian. But if the Inquest think they're staying here, well, you might not be able to get rid of me just yet.
Oh, I've been gone long enough, and I've got a feeling there's gonna be a lot more Marin that'll need doing now. Tell Saida I could use her advice about that port idea. Here she's getting into politics, too. Plenty to discuss.
Oh, so that's it. We're about to fight. Weaken foes. Projectile. Use a healing skill. Vulnerable. Hey! Sword this return. Sword this return. Let's get the Springer. Let's get the boots. That's my go boost. Scheduling billows for a minute. I am that girl I've been there. Maybe it's outside. That would make more sense. Wow. I'm in Taurus Nation, kissing my Swedish boy over. Praise I we oh no. Opening up would make me a hella. Boots is my god. Oh, is this a prereq? Vial of Shadowstone. Okay, champ. We 1v1 this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Come on, Jadebot. Damn, it really does get you up, huh? I surrender. I surrender. Anything happening in EBGs? Okay. Let's do fractals. So I'll stay. Ongoing state side. We'll switch to 8 DPS. What's it? Evade.
Are those tree people? They look angry. Be careful.
You again? What preposterous sum have the inquest promised you for haranguing me? Wasn't the damage to the TTR enough? Oh my. Judging by your slack jaw and torpid silence, it seems I misunderstood your involvement. Please, follow me. Apologies for the columns and the gladiator. I presumed you were sent to collect a debt. I can see I was hasty. I'll get the door. My device was damaged in the prior...
My name is Arthur. We should form a mutually beneficial
alliance. The odds are against our survival otherwise.
Let's discuss our team strategy. You hit
these creatures harder than you.
Take cover. I'll prepare my shield.
always said, innovate the implements you're given. Nevertheless, well thought. Now regroup and prepare for more ferocious food. A physical obstacle to confound and demoralize the spatially inept. Good luck. Your progress is adequate. Keep moving, there are more altars ahead. Speaking of which, let's move forward. We're nearing the ultimate experiment. With the DVR in disrepair after our first meeting, but first, another research experiment to overcome. It utilizes some extraordinarily deadly skills. Be ready? Hallucinations. A remarkable tactic. Stay alert. You are much too savagely competent to be hired by the Inquest for debt collection. Here we are. Go on. Given your penchant for murdering things, your mathematical chance of surviving is greater than 0.
Chamber. All your fears, all your delirium, feeding me. Suffer and die in terror.
I'll protect you. Take cover under my
It's like the worst time to die.
Ouroboros turns eternally. Vine and serpent entwined in me. You may die now. Stop! Your kind will not contain me. I will not be destroyed by such as you.
I'll protect you. Take cover under my shield. The shield! Hurry! It's nearly dispatched. Put it out of commission. Fantastic work, truly. And now it's time that I terminate our verbal contract. Your recklessness has served my purpose. I'll take the orb. You take solace in knowing your destructive exuberance has a...
Please state the nature of your emergency.
Okay, reading is over.
All God demands sacrifice! Don't falter! Our God will slay the intruder!
There, that's shaman's in the soup now. Wait, new fractal disturbance. Sub-zero conditions in your area. And I'm registering something unusual.
I did it. That was the last one. Oh, fuck. Shit! Get out of my way! He's fucking portal, bitch.
You can depart when you're ready.
Oh, did I miss anything?
Ugh.
You're alive. Captain, look, survivors.
Stay that way. Hurry and clear these beasties. You know what beach this is, don't you? Siren's Reef. Resting place of Arabella Grove. The cursed lands. With me. I need to rest.
I should go with you. If they find another ship, who's going to sail it? I could help. Captain? Captain!
What did he say, William? The legendary pirate William? We traded stories about him and Robert all the time. Pirate tales made a suitably entertaining diversion in the lab. Though, this is getting blatant magic readings all over the island. This pirate curse thing might be real. I'm not comfortable saying pirate curse. How about persistent transferable magic? It's better. Keeping an eye on Wayans and the captain on the second display here. Wayans was trying to find medicinal fruit for the captain.
Poison rainberry instead. A common misidentification. But his behavior is very different from what
Contemporary records suggest. I'm picking up three separate core signatures in the cave. Magical artifacts. Those bags of treasure are rigged with movement inhibitors. Probably to stop thieves from running off with the treasure. And the longer you hold it, the more powerful the effect. Let's test something. What if you tried sharing the pirate curse with all of your friends? Don't worry, the science is on your side. I took a correspondence course on hexes, spells, and maledictions. Arabella's ship, the Kraken's Pride. Still seaworthy, too. I'm detecting 2 other pieces of treasure nearby. You need all of them on that ship before you can sail away. Oh, wait. None of you actually knows how to sail a ship. That could be a problem. We'll cross that bridge later.
assuming you survive until he gets there.
Oh shit.
Nice work with the treasure. I regret to report that Captain Strong won't be joining us.
Because you murdered him?
But with his last words, he bestowed the captaincy and crew on me.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
Yes.
So what are you waiting for? Fools?
Do we GG?
local instability.
Whee!
All of us abandoned. You can't be here.
There, stabilized. An expeditious departure would be optimal. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, why not just exit to get to Mistlock? $20 gold, $20 gold, okay. Be right back.
We should burn the damn jungle to the ground.
That was actually kind of fun. You know what? I'm gonna call it good night here. I'm feeling under the weather.